No, we're live now, man.
Oh, dude. All right. Hey, well, welcome back to the
Yeah.
Power Hour. We're about to
All right,
start
I
ripping some
didn't know how to
calls.
do it. I didn't know how to do a 30-second countdown. All right, hey guys, what's up? This is Jesus. I'm here on Landon Moore's YouTube channel. Me and Nate are here from Pine to Palm Homes. I'm the closer of Landon's creative real estate investing team. So yeah, my name is Jesus. We're going to be doing some calls for you guys, cash creative, agent, sellers. Nate, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, what's going on, guys? I'm Nate, also a part of Landon and Chris's super gangster team. And yeah, basically, we're just going to be ripping some calls. I'll be calling straight agents today, and with the focus of getting a creative deal on lock.
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Oh, man. Okay, we got a call right now.
Yeah, man. So we're just gonna. What's the plan? We're just gonna hit some calls. We're gonna dial as hard much as we can. Hey, man,
Yeah.
if you think that I'm if you're done and I'm on mute, just hit me up in the chat and let me know.
I got you.
It's time to call. So
All
hey,
right.
let's go. Let's start ripping it.
Let's start ripping it. Here, let me see. I got one right now.
All right, go ahead, Nate. Hey, so while Nate's dialing, everyone, yeah, if you guys got questions, feel free to throw them in the chat. We're gonna try and hit as many calls as we can. But we're gonna just listen to each other, critique each other. Go ahead and put your input in the chat. We're just gonna try and make this an hour or 2 hours of implementation and just get 1% better every day, right? So, all right, let's go, Nate.
Hello.
Hey, Rachel, how's it going? It's Nate.
Yeah, I'm well. How are you, Nate?
I'm doing well. Sorry, I feel like we keep playing phone tag.
No, we finally made it.
Yeah, I guess I was it. I'm doing well.
Yeah,
I had a cup of coffee here like an hour ago, so I'm still a little jazzed up. How about yourself?
nice. Yeah, yes, I have had my afternoon pick me up.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm doing pretty good. I played a little bit of golf this morning, so I definitely can't complain. How about yourself?
Nice. Good. Yeah. It's always nice to be outside.
Yeah, you ready for
Beautiful day.
the weekend?
I think so. Yeah.
Nice. You're probably a rock star agent, and you're probably doing a ton of showings on the weekend. So I guess it might not be a weekend for you.
Yeah. Well, not too many showings. Just a couple tomorrow morning, and then mostly. Yeah.
Nice.
Listings mostly these days, so we'll go on the other side of things.
There you go. You got enough time for church and relaxation or whatever you do on Sunday.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. So I was actually giving you a shout. I'm pretty interested in this that condo that you have listed on. Now I might be saying the name wrong, but I think what is it, Deluche Lane?
Oh, Dolphin?
Yeah, Dulce. There we go. I knew I butchered it. Yeah. So I'll just be 100% transparent with you. Long story short, me and my fiance, we buy a couple rental properties a year, and basically we're looking to get into the Austin market, and basically that's the lens that we're looking through it from, to see if it would be a good rental, and make sure it would cash flow enough for it to be lucrative for us. And so just want to be upfront kind of from the jump.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect.
And so are you looking at for your own, like to add to your portfolio for your investment properties?
Yeah, exactly. We're looking to add it to our portfolio for sure. I was curious though. I did see it had that like $439 HOA. I'm curious if they got 30-day minimum rental restrictions, just because sometimes depending on the location we might turn it into an Airbnb, but
Oh, correct. Yeah. Well, yeah, just to let you know about this particular community, they do not allow short-term rentals. So no 30-day even rentals. I believe the shortest term lease they will permit is 6 months. So they prefer 12 months, but the 6 month is the shortest term.
Okay.
I believe, and it also has to be approved by the HOA.
Okay, that makes the rental in general.
The rental in general, yeah.
Okay.
And I believe there are only so many that they allow to be rented at the property at one time. That's why the HOA is just trying to limit, to keep a good balance of owner occupied.
That makes sense.
And rentals.
That makes a lot of sense. If I didn't want people doing something, I'd charge more money for it too.
Yeah, exactly. But the HOA fees, I mean, there are 2 dog parks. There's access to this beautiful community garden. There's a nice swimming pool, outdoor areas, picnic areas, grilling areas. It's quite a nice community.
Nice, perfect. I'm wondering, do they got a pool for the summertime?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, perfect. So I definitely need that for a tan. Okay, perfect. I guess that's really good information to know. So thank you. I know you've had it listed for only like 3 weeks now. Have you had any showings? What's the deal with going on there?
Well, actually, I am no longer representing them. That was another thing I wanted to let you know. They changed agents a couple weeks ago.
Oh, what a bunch of punks.
So after we listed it and did everything, they decided they wanted to change. But when so I'm not sure how the last few weeks went, so I can't speak to that. But when I did list it, we didn't have much traffic. And there are 5 other units in that particular community that are also for sale.
Okay, that makes sense. Was it built on an Indian burial ground or something? What is giving me the heebie-jeebies? Why is everyone moving out?
Oh, it's just that time. It's like the collective consciousness of people.
Yeah.
Along.
Yeah.
It is like a professional community, and I think a lot of people are transitioning from Austin because they came here during the pandemic. We're able to work remotely, and now a lot of companies are transitioning back to like full time, like in office.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah. It sounds like everyone's moving.
Here.
Yeah, everyone's moving back to California.
Yeah, there's a shift.
Yeah, that's pretty. I think it's funny how that works. There was like a huge migration out to Nevada, Arizona, and Texas, and the more and more time kind of passes, everyone seems to be going back to California, which I don't know why. I like owning guns and being able to walk my dog wherever,
Yeah. Now, are you here in Austin, or where are you at?
No, I'm here in Arizona. Yeah, the plan is to be out in Austin. We have some business out there here mid-June. I think we fly out like on the 18th. So the plan was basically if we were able to close on anything or kind of have anything serious, kind of go out and see it.
Yeah. Well, I do know. I mean, I do work in the condos. I've done a lot of condo, just sales, and even worked with some developers on building some like development down there in that 04, that South Lamar neighborhood, South First, South Congress. And as far as like investment properties, I'm familiar. I don't know if you guys are working with an agent here or if you're licensed in Arizona, just kind of doing your own research. But I think there would be a better, community for that kind of like vision of what you're looking for.
Yeah. Definitely. Are you I'm curious because you're super helpful, and whoever this agent is, they got to give you at least a card to Ruth Chris. Are you co-listing it, or is it just his listing altogether?
It's just his listing altogether.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. No worries. That makes sense. I know you're talking about you got some other.
It was one of the communities I worked with a builder on. I knew that I worked with the same builder who built over when I was working with like on the development side of things.
Okay. It's pretty new, huh?
I think a lot of it's like into that particular community. Yeah, it was built in 2014, but there is a community that's a little further down off of South Lamar, the Greenview community. And they do have some condos for sale where you may get more value there, and they don't have so many restrictions as far as rentals go.
Okay, that's not bad. What other listings that do you got? I'm wondering, maybe you sound like a freaking rock star. If I could work with you instead of this other person that stole this listing from you, I'd love to do that.
Right? Yeah, that would be awesome to bring in the buyer. Because they do. I mean, that is the best. That is as far as this particular community goes, it is the best price per square foot. And in my opinion, in that particular community with the other one, this one's located right by the pool. It has downtown views, top floor. It is a premium like property and just the location.
Yeah. I'm wondering what's got the sellers moving. They're migrating back to wherever they came from, I'm assuming?
No, it's a life change.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Probably getting ready to pop out a baby here soon. Okay. Well, shoot. Then I'm thinking what I'll probably do is I'll probably call the agent on this and kind of see where they're at with it. But like I said,
Yeah.
I'd love to work with you. Do you have any other listings maybe I could take a look at? Maybe it'll be a good fit for us.
Right now, I just have got some single family things coming. I'm getting to list 3 single family homes.
Look at you.
Like as far as condos go.
Good. No, good. We do a lot of single families, but good job. 3 listings coming up. You're a gangster.
Well, we'll see. This market, everything's taking a lot longer. There's a lot more inventory.
Yeah, I definitely hear you.
Yeah, but there's some condos over in the green. If you're, they were built in 2016. They're a little newer, and they're more of a mid-rise type of community.
Yeah, heck yeah. We have
and they actually have low rates.
Nice. That's now you're speaking my language. Yeah, no, that would work. We have 3 single families here in Arizona, and then another one in Washington, and then a townhouse. We actually don't have a condo in our portfolio yet, but
I see. Okay.
yeah, definitely. So if you want, whenever you get them, or I could just touch base with you here in like a week or two, but you could text me the addresses and I'll let you know thumbs up or thumbs down if that's cool.
Yeah, that sounds good. And you're going to be here in Austin, traveling. You said in June 18th.
Yeah, we'll be out that way in June.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks for calling, Nate, and we'll stay in touch.
Yes, ma'am. You take it easy. Have a good day.
All right, you too.
All right, bye. That's tough. Wasn't even the listing agent. You're on mute.
Yeah, man, that is tough.
Man, dude, I was
more build.
Yeah, thanks, man. I was
you could have gotten there sooner.
I know. Who knows? Maybe this will be a good follow up here in a couple weeks. She says she's got 3 listings, so we'll see. But yeah. Damn, I was really trying to get her to say, "Hey, actually, I got this one on this," but it seemed like I don't know if she had anything locked up.
Let me see if I can give this one a shot.
Yes, sir.
Doing some follow ups.
Oh boy.
Hey, what's up? This is Jeremiah.
Yes.
Hey, how's it going, man? This is Jesus. We chatted like I think it was like a month and a half ago about your listing on Oak Forest. Yeah. We're actually about to close on another property in Bradenton on Monday, and so I just got me thinking about So I pulled up your listing and I saw that it was still on the market, and from what I recall, I thought your seller was kind of in a rush to sell this thing. Have you guys like run into some trouble there?
No, we're just having trouble getting off the market. We're expecting an offer on it this weekend.
Okay.
So everything's moving a little slow right now. So he's not in a huge rush. He'd like to sell it. So we went this. I tried to pitch this kind of investor route to him again, and he wasn't about it. So see if we get this offer, and if this doesn't pan out, then I might bring it back up to him and see if what he wants to do from there. But it's been showing. Just can't get anybody to offer on it. The 3-1 that's been killing us. The bathroom. So we will see.
Yeah. Well, that's thanks for the update, man. I noticed like after I talked to you, I was kind of going through the pricing history here, and he bought it like almost a year ago. Am I reading that right?
He bought it a year ago, and he's all over the place. He was going to move up to like Georgia, but now he wants to move like farther south to a nicer area because he doesn't really like the neighborhood. He got a deal on it. I mean, it appraised over for what he bought it for. He bought it from Open Door. So that's another tough part about it is like he hasn't like done that much to the property to improve it.
Right.
So no one's actually said hey, it's priced too high. We haven't gotten that feedback yet. Really, it's the 1 bathroom and the area, or just the negative feedback that we've gotten. So
gotcha. Okay. What was there Was there anything in particular about like where he lives now or the house itself that's got him moving so quickly? It's just odd to see someone making a decision after a year after.
Nothing crazy. It's just an older house, and he's not a huge fan of the area, man. I mean, it's all intents. I lived up there for a while. It's not nothing terrible, but he just wants to be in his eyes, a better area. So,
right.
Better location. So, and his kids live in St. Augustine, so he'd like to get close to his kids.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, okay. That makes a little bit more sense because I think, when you talked, it sounded like he really had to move, but now it just kind of sounds like he can't really make up his mind on what to do here. So
I don't know what he's trying to do. I mean, I don't think his kids were going to move up to Georgia, but I don't think it's happening anymore. So now he just wants to move. So he's not in as much of a rush these days.
Yeah. Is it just his kids that's like, kind of drawing him out from this area? Is there like anything else that, this place holding him back from?
Kids. Yeah, it's just mostly his kids, and just the house is like 1950s house. He's just not a huge fan.
Gotcha.
It's not a bad house, good house, but mostly his kids is the motivation.
I see. Yeah, I can understand that. So, all right, man. Hey, I mean, just curious, like what kind of? I wasn't sure if you said you aren't getting any offers, or did you get any offers at all, or they were just too low, or?
No, I mean we've gotten a plethora of investor offers. We haven't gotten like a real solid offer from like an actual buyer that's looking to occupy the home yet. We're expecting. We almost got one. They found a different home, and we're expecting another one. They're trying to make a decision between a few different homes. So that's where we're at right now.
Right. Yeah. It sounded like you said maybe he might reconsider the, the taking over payments route here. But was there like another solution here?
At the moment. Probably not, man. Because I did pitch it to him again. He was like, "No, I don't want to do that." He just shut it down immediately. So, I'll probably wait on the market a little bit more if we don't get this offer and pitch it to him again and go from there.
Or, I mean, is he stuck at that price, or can he just drop it? I don't know, another 10, 20 grand, or I don't know actually what.
No, he's the lowest he could. He doesn't want to pay out of pocket. He doesn't come out of pocket. The lowest he could go without paying out of pocket would be $255. So we're pretty dang close to that.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. Got it. I mean, is that a concern for him to pay out of pocket?
He doesn't have a ton of cash on hand. So he's just trying to come out. He's trying not to come out of pocket as much as possible.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I always say, I like the creative financing route, but I personally prefer to buy things cash. It's just at this number, it wouldn't make sense for me.
Right.
And then, obviously, like that's what every seller would want to take as well. So,
for sure.
I honestly, I haven't really dug too deep into the numbers. I'm kind of curious if this is the situation, if he can actually make a little bit more money, doing like an investor type offer. But I don't know if that does that appeal to him at all?
Yeah, he probably could, but right now, he's not having it at the moment, but we'll see. He might keep it on the market and might get a little more motivated down the road.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't want to push anything on him if it doesn't really sound like he's, needs to move that bad, even though this would be kind of comfortable for him. Yeah. So,
Right.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see where things go. It sounds like he also still has he has to make up his mind on a couple other things. So, we could touch base in like another month or 2 months or something like that.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
See you, man. Hey, have a good weekend, dude.
You too.
All right.
Thank you.
See you, bye. All right. I've been meaning to make that follow up for a while. Oh, my bad. Sorry, man. I accidentally muted you.
No, you're good. That was pretty solid. I like the probing questions. You know what I mean? But it's not. It's very slight.
Yeah.
Definitely taking a page out of that book.
Yeah, man. Yeah. When I called him a month and a half ago, it was like, man, this guy's trying to move. And so that's kind of where I went with it. Like, he's trying to move, but he's still around. Like, what's going on? I thought maybe he was going to say like, he got divorced or something. Like, who moves a year after buying a house?
Yeah.
But so I thought maybe there was something there. I guess not. So I will put this in a long-term follow-up there.
Yeah. It sounds like
good, man.
If he wants to move on it too, I have a feeling that agent will give you a call too.
All right.
I got one right here. Let's see.
Let's go, baby.
Hi, this is Debbie Richardson. I'm unable to take your call at this time.
Oh, Debbie wasn't able to come to the phone.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So while Nate tries to pull up another call, so for the one person out there watching this, thanks for being here. And if anyone else is watching this later on, just on Landon's YouTube channel, I mean, some of the questions that I use there, I'm trying to disqualify leads as much as I'm trying to qualify them as well. So, like, I was really trying to figure out like how badly does this guy want to move? It sounds like he hasn't even made up his mind. And one key to having a motivated seller is they've got to have a definite timeline. So that's actually good information to have. And also trying to figure out like, what is he looking for? It sounds like he doesn't want to come out of pocket, but the allure of sub 2 and maybe getting cash at closing is not, quite doing it for him just yet. So that's just, that's always something we tend to lean on. Like, oh yeah, well, what if I put some cash in your pocket? It doesn't really sound like this guy cares that much about this. So going forward, I might pull more into like, hey man, like, when's the last time you seen his kids? Like, he wants to get closer to them. Like, I would too, man. We don't have infinite amount of time. He could make this money. Is the $7,000 or the $10,000 he might come out of pocket, is that worth the time with his kids? So those are some other questions I would use, but, try to really sell the result that they're looking for, not just the one that, makes sense to you and creative offers. So, and with that, the real reason keep going, man.
I got another one lined up.
Person you are calling.
Negatory. Let's see. Hey, it was pretty cool yesterday at the Power Hour. There was a dude who had watched our last stream, and anyways, he came all the way from Dallas just to come to the Power Hour. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty gangster.
He drove all that way just to see you.
Yeah, dude. Exactly. He said he saw my handsome face on the stream, and he was like, "I gotta come see this dude make some calls."
Power of YouTube, man. That's insane.
You ain't lying.
Let me try to call this person again.
Go ahead, you got it.
Oh, sorry. I thought I got an automated voice like menu, but it's not. I'm going to text her.
Uh-oh. I'm calling a Karen. All right, let's see.
Good afternoon, this is Karen.
Hey, Karen. How's it going? My name's Nate. Hey.
Sorry, if it's not really loud, 'cause
No
How
worries.
are you?
I'm doing well. It sounds like you're in the car right now.
I'm at an arcade with my daughter.
Even better. I'm jealous. If you want, I was actually giving you a call about one of your listings, but I can give you a call back later. I don't want to get in the way of some mother-daughter time.
Sorry, what's going on?
I was actually giving you a call about this listing that you had on Tammy Lynn. But if you're playing skee ball, I don't want to get in the way of that.
Just hang on a second. You're calling me about Tammy Lynn. What about it?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. To make a long story short, me and my fiance, we're looking to get in the market out there. We own a couple of rental properties out here in Arizona, and basically just calling to see if this would be a good rental property for us to purchase or not.
I mean, it would have to depend on your portfolio, you know, and what your goals are. I mean,
Yeah, definitely.
you can't be asking me. You can't be asking me what my opinion is. You know, based on your financials. I have no idea what you're doing.
No, definitely. And my bad. I might have been misunderstanding. But basically I'm just calling to see if it would work for us. We're trying to buy a property here before the end of the summer, down there in the Atlanta area and kind of in those outskirts. And so basically, yeah, I was just calling to kind of get a beat on the property, see if it would be something we want to put an offer in. So if you got time, I'd love to just kind of chat with you real quick and see if it'd be the one.
Well, I would love to help you. I just need you to be a little more direct on what you want to ask me. Just go ahead and ask me what you need to ask me. I've been doing this for 18 years. Can you cut to the chase? Are you trying to look at a different price? What are you looking to do here?
No, I'm simply just calling to get some information. I basically
What's your question? What's the question?
Yeah, my first question is going to be, I know it's been on market for like a month. What's kind of been the word from the people walking through?
It was overpriced. We lowered the price.
Okay. And I saw you guys cut it freaking literally like 3 days ago. Is that kind of the line in the sand that they're drawing?
I would welcome any offer.
Perfect. Nice. Okay. Not to worry. I did see that it looks like they just bought it in 2023. Am I seeing that right?
Okay, so I probably don't have that depth of knowledge because it's one of the agents on my team, but it's just very hard for me when people are kind of circular. I just do really a lot better when you're direct. Let me give you the agent's number that is running the deal.
Perfect.
You can talk to her.
Perfect. That works even better.
Right, Sarah. Are you ready?
Yep.
Sarah Miller?
Sarah.
While Nate's getting that info. Sounds like he's back.
Okay, wonderful.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Take it easy. It was one of them, you know?
How'd that feel?
You know what, dude? I've been getting slapped around lately, so it didn't hurt too much, you know?
And that comes with the job.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Sometimes that's just kind of anyone who's watching, little food for thought. You're gonna have agents that you run into that are just not too kind, you know what I mean? So you just take it with a grain of salt. You know, she was playing arcade games with her daughter, so she probably didn't want to be bugged too much, and on to the next, you know?
Yeah. So was she like the broker and not the actual agent, or?
I couldn't tell you, brother.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you. If I asked that question, she probably would have been like, you know, what real questions do you have?
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, I still struggle with that too. But when they're super direct like that, I feel like you got to kind of approach it like they just want to be direct with you, right? So
yeah, how would you go about that? Just like, hey,
I probably would I would look at the Zestimate and I would just like try to quickly, you know, multiply it by 0.7 or cut it in half or whatever, and just be like, hey, you know, I'm just an investor and I'm trying to just make sure that I can get the right spread on this. Does this offer work? You know, hey, would they take an offer at like 350? It should be like, dude, hell no. Like it's not worth it. Like it's worth way more than that. You'd be like, okay, cool. Hey, I just got to ask just because, hey, that's what makes sense for us. And then I'll pivot to, hey, what kind of offers are you getting? And then see if she'll like open that up, just because then she might be like, no, you got to be up at this range or something. And then you can kind of go into what have they had those offers? Why aren't they taking those offers? How come they're not getting offers? Things like that. If they're still not playing ball, then I might be like, okay, hey, I can't do that price. Maybe I might like try to do something like, we try something different, or I might dig in more into motivation. So it kind of depends based on how they are. But if they're direct, you just gotta like she doesn't want to just keep hearing questions. She wants to be like, what do you want? Right. So you got to not give them the rope around. If they're like, oh, dude, here's a whole situation, then like go ahead and ask all these questions. But if she's like, no, like what specifically do you want? I might throw a cat. I might not even get creative. I might just be like, here's a cash offer. Okay. Hey, well, let me go like run some comps and see if like there's something else that I can do. And then maybe like get that time, see if like it's still on the market in a week or two, and then like, pitch it there. So
yeah. That's good advice, bro. Honestly. Yeah, definitely be more direct with those type of people for sure.
Yeah. You remember what Chris said, like, if she's mad, like try to be madder, you could try that too. Oh man, are you getting pounded with like all these investors calling, like lowballing you? That freaking sucks. And she might be more open to it. I don't know. I haven't actually tried that with an agent just yet, but
I might have to, bro. My problem is I get a little carried away and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to buy this from you anyways.
All right, let's see if I can get another one. I'm trying to figure out more deals.
Here, dude. I gotta go turn on my AC real quick.
Hey, real estate agents, let me show you this brand new type of lead generation system called.
All right, let's see what we can do here. Sorry, it's just text. Let's text them real quick. Where are we at?
Hey guys, this is Transfer.
No answer. Nate, do you double dial on the agents? Nope. Man, you're on mute. Sorry, bud.
I was saying, yeah, sometimes I do. It depends. If I call and it looks like it's actually a good listing, then I'll give them a ring back. But if I look at it and it's like, not like there's like a $600 HOA or something, I'm like, I don't even feel like
For
this
sure.
probably won't even be a deal.
Good point. All right, let's see. Who else can I call? Feel free to ring up another one, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm about to call Sarah. I'm about to call that agent.
Okay.
She let me to. Yeah, might as well.
I need to follow up on some of these.
Hey, and that lady was a Karen, dude. She's a total Karen. I said it beforehand. It literally was her name.
I thought that was funny. I thought that was really funny.
All right. Let's call Sarah. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully she doesn't beat me up.
Hi, you've reached Sarah Miller with the bank.
No, Sarah. All right. Let's queue up another one. And anyone who's watching this who's scared to get on the phone, you're going to be scared to get on the phone every time you get on the phone. So just make the calls, get after it. You get slapped around a little bit, keep it pushing.
My guy Joe is in the chat. Let's go, Joe.
Let's go, Joe.
We got that guy live on YouTube as well. My daughter's in the room now. Can you hear the nursery toy music in the background?
Lightly, dude. Lightly. I was
Lightly?
getting a little sleepy. I was wondering what that was from. Man. What's your approach with pendings? Oh. I think you're on mute, bro. You're on mute. Still can't hear you, bro. All right. Well, Jesus figures that out. We're gonna get another lead going. Sounds like he's having a good conversation. Jesus, you're still on mute, bro. Yeah, don't know what happened there. Contingent. Just text him. Yeah, so while Jesus is on the phone, it sounds like he's having a pretty good conversation. But yeah. Long story short, we're just getting it cracking out here. I don't know if any of you guys went to the Power Hour on Thursdays, but we got them every Thursday here in Phoenix. And if you can't make it, try to be there. But try to be there. It's good stuff. Actually, Landon, he I don't know how he does it. I guess he's just a gangster, but he did a one-call close yesterday. And I should have recorded it, but I was just mesmerized by the way that this dude freaking talks to agents. Oh, let's call some Nashville. Okay, under contract showing. What's going on there? Okay, let's call Todd. Huh. Yo. Yeah, he's got to be locking up a deal. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Can you guys hear him? No, neither can I. All right, I'll rip a call. Thank you, Joe. You're the man. Appreciate you. All right, let's call it one that's under contract, kind of test the waters out. Hey, brother, we can't hear you. All right, Mr. Todd, not down for it. On to the next. Can I help you, Nicole? Okay, no answer. Update. Hey, Jesus, can you hear me? No? I can't hear you, brother. Yeah, we didn't hear that entire call. Can we hear Landon? Landon said, you guys can't hear me. You don't double or triple dial. Depends. Basically, I'll double dial if I'm looking at the property and I'm like, okay, it definitely looks like it deserves a double dial. But if it's pending, I'll kind of lead with some mystery and then hit them with a text. Hey, I was interested in your property. And then it kind of just builds a little bit of curiosity for them, and then we'll set up a time or whatever. Jesus, you're still muted, brother. But let's see. On to the next. All right, Miss Ashley. We're calling some leads from the south, so I might add a little twang to my accent.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now, brother.
Man.
Yeah, how did that call go? Give us a rundown, dude. I was trying to lip read over here. Still, I can't hear you again. It's cutting out.
All right, but you can hear me now.
Yeah, I
Man,
can hear you now.
There's something wrong with my microphone. God dang it. It was a decent call. Basically, so are you calling right now? What?
No, go ahead. Give us a rundown. Everyone's super curious to hear how that went.
Well, basically, I've been like trying to pitch cash, and so I kind of slow played it and sent them a low cash offer, and she rejected it. But then I kind of pivoted to like, hey, well, maybe what we could do is, I could come up and go through terms. And she was like, oh, you mean like owner financing? I was like, yeah, something like that. And so I think she's open to that. So
nice.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out like how to play this when there's, when you want to go hard for cash and like how do you do that? This has been kind of like a slow game. Like I didn't do it all in one call. I called her like twice last week. And actually sent an offer. So
nice.
See how that goes. More
Sometimes
to follow.
That's the way it goes.
I got to figure out what's wrong with my microphone.
Yeah, dude. I was really interested to see how that call went.
Yeah, Joe was hitting me up in the chat, and I thought he was talking about you. I was like, clearly my mic is on.
No, dude. I was sitting here commentating. I'm like, all right, he shoots.
God dang it!
All right, what's wrong with this?
Maybe there's an off button. Is there a button here? Oh no!
What happened? All right, that's not gonna be one. Let's see. On to the next. Dang, I might do a follow-up. I like follow-ups. All right. After this one, this is gonna be a fresh one, and then I'm gonna do a follow-up. I think. Got someone I gotta follow up with. All right.
Oh, you can hear me now, right?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Stupid mic. All right. Enough. More dials. Let's go.
Let's roll. All right. Let's call this agent.
To voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
I'm gonna double call her because it looks like a good lead.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Nope. No answer. And that's just the way it is.
All right. I'm going to try.
All right. And then I'll do a follow-up. I gotta get one.
Please leave your message for 832.
All right. Let's try it again.
John.
You're on mute. Why are you on mute?
I was trying to leave a message. I should have muted you guys.
You're good. I thought you had him on the phone. I was like, no, not again.
No. It was an answering machine. God dang it. All right. That guy never picks up his phone. Let's call someone else.
All right.
What is this? I don't know about this. Okay. Hey, is this Joel?
Speaking.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Jesus. I'm calling about the listing you have on 93rd in Portland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm looking to buy a place in this area, use it as like a rental property. And so I noticed that this place has been on the market for, like several months now. What's the situation there? Is it you guys had some struggles trying to get this one sold?
No, the problem has been people want to live in it, and with the renter, you don't want to wait 90 plus days to get the renter out.
Oh.
So it's got nothing to do with the house.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, I totally understand. I was thinking, just looking at, there weren't like a ton of photos, so I was thinking, well, maybe there's someone in here, and it's just been like struggling to get it shown. So
No.
Yeah.
No. No, the tenant wouldn't let. Yeah. So the pictures are all because the tenant didn't want pictures of their stuff on the internet.
Yeah. Got it.
No, it's perfectly fine. It's rented. So
Is it doing well as a rental for the owner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. What's got him selling in the first place?
He's just ready to do something different.
Yeah.
He's held it longer than he usually holds. He's got a ton of rentals, and usually by the time they're 10 years old, he's long since sold them. But this one he hung on to. So
Yeah, understand. That sounds similar to us. We'll often hold places for like 10 to 12 years, and kind of around that mark, we'll start looking to see if we can, refinance or sell or flip that into something bigger or just something different. So, okay. Yeah. I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, if we came in, I'd probably have to make an offer around like, 220.
yeah, no, he's not interested.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I totally understand. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Anyway,
if it's already selling, just one more thing is, I mean, been on the market for a while. Is he like, does he have to sell this thing at all, or is he just kind of happy to just keep renting it out?
Yeah, no, he doesn't have to sell it at all.
Yeah.
So
we're probably not the buyer here. So, hey, man, I appreciate the time, dude.
Yep, thanks.
All right, good luck with everything, Joel. See you, bye. All right.
That is how you disqualify a lead right there.
Boom. Yeah, we don't need that guy. That happens a lot. I'm calling a lot of like duplexes and stuff like that. You get these landlords who don't have to sell. They want out, but not that bad. So
yeah, they're not that tired.
Yeah, it's hard because the pictures don't look great, but it's because they just can't get good pictures because they're always tenant occupied. So you just gotta get to that quick and figure out if it makes sense or not.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let me call.
Yeah, it's a good question, Joe. Have they had any offers? I should ask that. That'd be a good one. But I don't think he needed, to sell anyway. So I don't know. You can make the argument.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been a good question, though. I should have thrown that in there. Have they had offers? What is he looking for? But I don't think he's really. I mean, it's one of those things. If you're on the market for 240 days, like, not enough pain generally.
Yeah, that's one thing I learned, man. Is like I used to call, like in the beginning of all this, I used to call days on market, kind of anything over like 120. And one thing I found is most of the time when they're on the market for that long, some people aren't enough pain to sell, but some are kind of just like fishing, trying to get
exactly
the best offer.
You'll find a good one every once in a while. So we got, Pine to Palm Homes is a deal that's closing today in Austin that was on the market for like 7 months. And I was of the opinion like, nah, they're just going to keep waiting. And then the agent was like, no, but we need to make a decision next week. And I was like, oh, tell me more. So it's not that, it could be that someone just hasn't figured out what the problem is and how to solve it. But if you get to it and there is no problem, then it's like disqualify, baby.
Yeah,
which is good.
Especially if they're making good rent on it too. Like a lot of the conversations will be like, like exactly like what the dude said. They don't really need to sell it. He'll just keep renting it out.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, okay, well, I would probably too if I were him.
Yeah, I feel like I run into this a lot where I'm like, I'm digging and there's not enough pain there. I'll straight up ask them too, like, if they need to sell. One thing I didn't do it on this call, but what I should have said was, sounds like they don't need to sell. And that's generally my line for if they do need to sell, they'll correct you. But most of the time they'll be like, yeah, you're right. They don't need to sell. And then you just give it the thanks for letting me know. And then I might throw a Hail Mary like, hey, maybe if we could work something out on terms, like and do owner financing, would that work? And it's like, that's really just a Hail Mary just to see if they're interested. They're probably not. And then I like mark the lead dead after that. So
yeah, I hear that.
My daughter says hi.
Hi. What's up, girl?
We're over there.
All right, what do you think? How long do you want to stay on this puppy?
Ooh, we're coming up close to an hour. What do you want to end it after that, or you want to do a little bit more? You want
to rip like 2-3 more calls a piece, and then we'll.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, we'll rip 2-3 more calls. We'll make these ones good too. All right, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Ashley.
Hey, Ashley, how's it going? My name's Nate.
Hi, Nate. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'll tell you what, I played some golf this morning, had a cup of coffee like an hour ago, so I don't think my day can get much better. How about yourself?
Sounds good. I'm on the way to a showing.
There you go. You're off to making some money. Sounds like you're having a good day too.
Absolutely. So how can I help you?
Yeah, I was actually giving you a call about one of the properties you had listed on, I think it's Tony Drive. Yeah, basically, long story short, I know you're about to be busy here soon, but me and my fiance were buying some property over in Georgia, and she sent me this listing. She's like, "Hey, give it a call, see if this would be a good fit for us." And so basically, I'm just calling, wondering if you got a minute to kind of just chat and see if we'd be a good fit for your listing here.
Okay. What do you got?
Yeah. Basically, first question. I know you guys have been on market for, I don't know, a little bit over a month. Sounds like you're doing a bunch of showings. You sound like a gangster agent. What's kind of been the consensus of the people who have walked it so far?
Honestly, we were overpriced from the beginning, thanks to my client. We just dropped the price yesterday where we should have been to begin with, and thankfully that generated a lot of showings this weekend. So I really think it comes down to the price and the location.
Yeah, that makes sense. It sounds like you've had maybe a little bit tougher of sellers on this one, eh?
The client is just, he thinks she knows best. Yeah, that conversation. Right? So I told her I'd give it 30 days at what she wanted it to be, and then it had to be at what I want to be, and that's where we are.
Yeah, that makes sense. Does she have like a bunch of rental properties or something? I guess my question is what makes her think she knows more than a licensed professional?
Just the person she is.
Ah, I see. Okay, I see. Yeah, you need a commission on this one. It sounds like you're working overtime. Okay, cool. That makes sense. All right. And then I know you said you guys have been getting a bunch of offers since you lowered it. Or not offers, but attention. Have you guys gotten any offers?
No, we just had 2 showings today. We've got 2 tomorrow, and then we've got 4 on Sunday. So hopefully that'll generate an offer now that we're at a realistic price.
Oh man, there you go. It just needed to drop a little bit of money. Now you guys are on the roll. That's good. That's good to know. I actually did see that she bought it in 2020. What's got her moving out so early? I love that little property. I'd love to let my little chihuahua run on the front yard.
Yeah, so she actually bought it for her son who was going to school nearby. He's graduated now, doesn't need to live there because he's going to actually be moving with his fiance to where he'll be working, and so she doesn't need the property anymore.
Nice. Good for her. Or good for him too. I'm always here for a nice little love story. I did see. I'm wondering. I saw that they bought it, and I could be wrong, but it looks like they bought it in 2020 for like 160. Did they do a bunch of work in it, or is it kind of just the appreciation over the years?
No, she bought it for $340.
Oh, okay.
December of 2020.
Okay. My information's all jacked up. Thanks for correcting me there. Oh man. Okay. So she might end up freaking writing a check for this one then, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that.
What you get for buying in that area.
Yeah, that makes sense. Why she wanted it higher now. I guess I definitely see that now. She probably didn't want to write a check. I know you kind of mentioned the area. What's going on? What's your opinion on the area?
It's an up and coming area that has not up yet. It should have been a property that she bought and held for some time because the area is coming. But she bought at the height of the market, obviously in 2020 and 2021 when everything was the most expensive, multiple offers. So she bought at the height of the market. If she waited, to sell for another 5 years, she'd be making money hand over fist. But turning around and basically reselling it just a couple of years down the road, isn't a good strategy right now.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not a flipper's market; it's a buy and hold.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, you definitely, excuse my language, but you know your shit. So good job. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I guess that gives me a lot better bead. I guess what's stopping her from just renting it out and kind of just keeping that mortgage pay down?
Honestly, she wants to just take her money and put it elsewhere.
Okay. It sounds like I mean, that's kind of tough. She's probably not going to have any money to put elsewhere after the sale of it, huh?
No, but she'll be free of the mortgage, which is what she needs to be of. So, she's not going to take a major loss. She's not willing to just take, any offer. If it came to that, she'd just hold on to it and she would rent it out.
Yeah, that's smart. That's super smart. I'm curious. We actually just bought a property here on, I think we closed on it in April 19th, actually, in Vancouver, Washington. And basically kind of similar situation. I don't know what type of loan they have, but the seller was actually going to have to pretty much write like a $10,000 check to sell it. And we pretty much just came in, took over payments and put like, I think it was like $15,000 in her pocket. Would that be something she'd be interested in, or is she kind of just like, nah?
I doubt it. We've had some of these offers obviously before with just an assumable loan or, multiple different scenarios handed off. And I just don't think it's something that she's willing to do right now. She has the time on her side. She doesn't need to get rid of it. So I think she's probably going to write it out, see what comes of it now that we're at a realistic price and where it should have been from the beginning.
Yeah.
See if she can get an offer from that.
Yeah, definitely. Like for sure. If you guys could freaking get someone in that house this weekend that wants to buy it, I'm shooting a prayer for you guys, because that would be pretty gangster. But no, seriously. But here's what I'll do, because it doesn't, like you said, it doesn't sound like she's kind of in a position to really need that right now. But how does it sound if I just touch base with you in like 2 weeks, and if she has a change of heart, or you guys aren't getting anything, maybe we can keep the conversation going and entertain it.
Yeah, if you see us on the market in 30 days, shoot me an offer. I'm more than happy to present it to her.
Heck yeah, Ashley. And then two, just like I said, you sound like a gangster. You're doing business and you know your stuff. If you get anything that you list in the area, or not even in the area, but if you list anything and you think it might be a good rental for us, just shoot it my way in a text message, and I'll let you know if it's something we want to move on or not. But I'd love to be a buyer for you.
Yeah, sounds good. I'll definitely keep you in mind.
Okay, perfect. You take it easy, and like I said, if you need anything, if it comes a shot clock, just give me a holler and I'll see what we can do.
Sounds great. I appreciate the call.
Thank you. Take it easy. Good luck on that showing.
Thank you as well.
Bye. Have a good one. All right. Work on that agent pain. Yeah, not enough pain. Yeah. What did you think about that, Jesus?
Yeah, it was good. You're asking the right questions. I forget, why was she not into sub 2? Was it just didn't really fit with her plans, or what?
No, basically from what I got, she wasn't in the sub 2 because she wasn't she didn't have enough pain. Her I guess her position was, if they wouldn't sell it traditionally, she might just rent it. But they're having like in between now and Sunday, I think like 5 or 6 showings. So I think they're kind of banking on that.
Yeah.
But
were they? I thought she said. Did she say she was like trying to like turn it into a different investment, or she wanted to put her money into something else? That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what she said, and that's why I asked. I was like, well, that sounds like she's not going to get any money out of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Regardless, so what? What is she wanting to put her money into? And she's like, oh, she just wants to be done with the property and not have to worry about the mortgage. And then that's when I transitioned into what's it called. So it sounds like, I don't know, we'll see. Like the agent said, give her a call in 30 days and see where they're at with it.
Yeah, I guess you could have dug in a little bit more into that. Like sometimes just like you could just mirror them and say, oh, she just wants to be done with it, or just maybe you ask like what is it specifically? See you later, Joe.
Later, Joe.
You could just ask, hey, what I'm trying to figure out what's the right question here. Like what what's got them selling, or why what is about holding the property? Was she living in it, or was it a
no? So she bought it for her son who was going to college down there.
Yeah.
And then long story short, buddy fell in love, got engaged, and he's going to be moving. And so basically, no one's going to be living there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So you could ask that, like like she wants to be done with it, probably because she's not making any money off it, right? It's a drain.
Yeah.
Is that a concern for her? Because she's making plenty of money, and then maybe it's not. Then like, well, she's just going to keep making those mortgage payments and just hope that it goes down. Then I would ask, like, how much is that costing her? Like, she's just this money's just getting lit on fire, right? Like, she's just gonna, especially she just bought it, right?
Yeah, she bought it in 2020 for $340. They're listed at $349.99.
Yeah, so it's like, oh man, like, is she gonna make that money back? Like, most of that's going into like taxes and insurance, right? Like, it's not even like it's really paying down the mortgage. So then you could really see, like, what their timeline is, right? So
yeah, definitely.
Who knows? Yeah.
I think. What do you think? Follow up. I'm thinking about following up probably 3 weeks from now, seeing if it's on the market, and then having that conversation.
Yeah, I'd leave a note just so you remember next time. Like, oh, it sounds like she dropped the price, and because they just dropped the price, so she's still like, we'll see. If they drop the price and it's still on the market like 2 weeks from now, be like, oh man, I thought for sure it was going to sell. Like, what happened? Like, then you can kind of go into what other offers they had and stuff like that. All right, let's see. I don't know if I have the right phone number here, but I'm gonna try calling this.
Just reduce price.
Thank you for calling Amherst Madison Real Estate Advisors. Please leave a message and we will return your call.
I hate it.
I don't think I have the right number.
I hate getting broker lines. All right. Oh shit, that's not a no answer. It's a call complete. All right. Try to bang out one more piece.
Yeah, I agree. I hope people are getting value out of our commentary here.
Yeah, literally too, if you're watching this, just write down how we talk, make it your own, practice it. If you got a girlfriend or a boyfriend or a sister or a brother or whatever, just freaking practice it and just get comfortable.
It might be here forever.
You've reached Matt with Boucher Real Estate at Amherst Madison.
Bro, I honestly hate talking to dude agents. Bro, I'm what's it called? I'm the only boy out of 5 kids, so it's just it's super easy for me to talk to the women agents. I just talk to them like they're my sister. All right, let's see. Nicole.
Let's see. What else we got here? Oh.
All right. Damn. They dropped at $49K.
What?
Yeah, they did a price reduction of $49,000.
Dude, call it. It could be a short sale.
I'm about to, dude. What did they buy it for? $704. Ooh, it's still like $150,000 in. All right, fuck it. Let's give it a call.
Yeah, baby. That's what I want to hear.
See if we can get a hybrid deal in here. What's the name? Nicole. Hey, Nicole, how's it going? My name is Nate. Hey, I was actually giving you a call about this property you got listed on Waycross. I was wondering if you got a minute.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I was taking a look at it. I'll just shoot straight with you. I saw you guys reducted the price, like 49,000. I'm wondering what's the dealio there? How's everything going?
It's going fine. We did a price adjustment.
Nice, nice. Have you guys been getting a lot of offers since you moved it down?
No offers yet that we have accepted.
Okay, that makes sense. Probably,
How can I help you, Nate?
basically, long story short, looking to purchase this property, make it a rental property, put it in mine and my wife's portfolio. So yeah, I'm just wondering. I kind of just looked at this estimate and looked at some comps around the area. Are they kind of stuck at that 850 price? Or are they planning on coming down as time comes?
Nope. It's fine.
Yeah, they're staying at that 850.
Yeah.
Okay. That definitely makes a little bit of sense. All right. If you guys were to reduce the price, what are you guys gonna wait? Maybe like another month?
Nate, I'm busy, so if you're interested in a property, you can go through showing time and schedule a showing.
Okay, no worries. Well, you take it easy, and I hope you have a good day. Oh, we got hung up on. Bro, it happens. It happens. I knew she was super direct, dude. So I tried to kind of just ask them questions right away, but
Yeah. Was it low equity, or no? You said they had some equity.
yeah. they had some equity. But it's still mad overpriced. It's overpriced probably still by 25,000.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
So,
I've seen that before where I was like, man, this thing's way overpriced. And then I was like, yeah, I just don't know like if it's gonna appraise. And she got super pissed at me. So I would say don't ever use that line. Don't say it's not gonna appraise.
I think that's a good line though, bro. I think that's kind of just letting them know, like, hey.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I would have done the cash offer again and just keep it low. And honestly, it feels a little bit like disrespectful to throw out such a cash offer. But if you're just like, hey, we're just being direct, like she's all the way up here, I'm down here, like she's no, hey, I'm an investor, so like it has to make sense. And then like, what? How can we get to the middle ground? So that's where I try to go from there.
Yeah. I think with those people, like those super direct people, I'm taking a page out of your book and just straight like, hey, we're willing to come in at 775. Would that work?
Yeah.
And then she's probably gonna say no. And okay, well, why wouldn't that work? But
yeah,
that's definitely I'm a bit of a schmoozer. So
yeah.
I got to get better at
And that's the thing is like, because I think you're good at building that rapport, but it doesn't always work with every person. Because I was the same way. Like I thought I was super good, like at just like getting agents to talk, but then you get the people who like, don't answer your questions, and then you're like, crap, like what do I do? Like how do I build off that? It's not like we're not playing off each other anymore. So yeah, that's when you can be like, hey, I'm an investor, I got to be right here. And even if they're most of the time they don't say like, oh, dude, like, no, that's no way. And I'm just like, hey, I'm looking for cash flow. And I think like for the rents in the area, like that's what I can get as far as a loan or something. Like, honestly, it doesn't even matter. Like just make some bullshit up. But like, hey, I'm an investor. Like it has to be a deal for me. And then like they already dropped the price 50,000. Can they drop another 50,000? Like, I like serious question though. Like,
yeah,
why did she drop it so low? Like,
yeah.
Is she still even in the ballpark or like, so anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to ask when I was like, hey, like if it's on the market for another month, are you guys planning on reducing again? Nope. Matter of fact, I'm busy. Beep.
Yeah.
All right. You get it, girl. But shoot. All right, brother. I think you're about ready to call it.
Yeah. Let's I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm good, man. Should we we're just past an hour, so we can call this one if we want.
Yeah, heck yeah. I hope everyone got a bit of value. Go take
sure.
how we talk and make it your own.
Yeah, man. All right, guys. We'll see you hopefully next week or however often we do this. But thanks guys for coming.
Take it easy, brother.
See you guys.